As dining prices continue to climb, more people are looking for restaurants that offer both value and quality. Today, we're at Prince Restaurant, known for its classic dim sum selection, generous portion size, and approachable prices. We arrived right at opening, but there were already people waiting, a clear sign that Prince Restaurant has a loyal following. The decor is modern, clean, very comparable to some of the more upscale dim sum restaurants you find in Vancouver. Tea is an essential part of dim sum experience, and it's clear that they respect that tradition, offering all the classic selections and served in an elegant teapot that reflects their attention to presentation. The menu stays true to dim sum classics while incorporating a few creative modern twists. Also features larger, shareable plates reminiscent of traditional lunch offerings. We started with a selection of dim sum staples, beginning with their snowy baked barbecue pork buns. If done right, the exterior should be light, crumbly, and slightly sweet, almost like a pineapple bun, while the interior should be filled with a tender, savory char siu. It should be a well-balanced bite, both texturally and flavor-wise. The filling had a balanced sweetness with a good ratio of dough to char siu. However, the bun was slightly underbaked, leaving the dough and crust a bit soft and less flaky than expected. Next, the shrimp cheung rice noodle rolls filled with whole shrimp served with a light soy sauce. The rice noodles should be soft and silky, while the shrimp brings a subtle snap of freshness. Impressively thin rice noodle layers, delicate and silky, but they may have gone a little too far. The wrapper lacks structural integrity, making it very difficult to pick up without tearing. Flavor-wise, the shrimp was fresh, overall a pretty good dish. Hagao, or shrimp dumplings, is a cornerstone of any dim sum experience, and while it's a test of technique and balance, the version we had featured slightly thicker skin and the shrimp that was noticeably over-seasoned, slightly overshadowing that natural sweetness. Feng Zhao, or phoenix claws, are a dim sum essential that highlights the art of braising and the appreciation for texture in Cantonese cuisine. But the version we had was slightly over-seasoned on the outside, with the flavor failing to penetrate or get in the interior, leaving behind an oddly unbalanced taste. If you enjoyed bold flavors, this may appeal to you, but for others, it could overwhelm the palate. Siu mai is one of the most iconic dim sum dishes, a must-order, a benchmark for texture, balance, and seasoning in Cantonese cooking. The version we had featured a snappy, well-textured interior and a bold, unmistakable pork flavor. However, it was overly seasoned with a heavy-handed use of potentially MSG that may have overwhelmed the natural richness of the meat. One of the more unique dishes was the lo mai gai, or sticky glutinous rice. Here, they've taken a non-traditional approach, using a blend of wild rice and wrapping it with a cheung leaf instead of a lotus leaf. It's an interesting twist, though purists might miss the classic texture and fragrance. Despite some seasoning imbalances, the portions here are substantial and the pricing is fair, making Prince Restaurant a practical choice if you're looking for a filling dim sum meal that doesn't break the bank. Prince may not be the most refined dim sum experience, but for the value, the portion size, and the variety, it holds its own. If you're looking for a budget-friendly spot with bold flavors and a few surprises, it's worth checking out. Let us know in the comments, do you prefer tradition or are you open to modern twists like the wild rice in your lo mai gai? Let us know in the comments which dim sum restaurants you recommend in the Vancouver and Richmond area. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more honest food reviews.